Hey everyone, we are back in the kitchen with Kade at the Mount Vernon Inn.
Hello.
Today I'm going to be making a pumpkin marshmallow apple raisin bread, which sounds like a lot because it is. I'm adding the marshmallow and the apple to the recipe. I have it all laid out here. I'll show you a picture of what we're going to be putting in it. We're going to go ahead and get started mixing the ingredients. I have the oven warming up. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the batter. I have the sugar ready. I'm gonna add the pumpkin, the oil, the eggs, the marshmallow, the apple, and the raisins all at once. And then later we're gonna throw in the spices and then start stirring in the flour. It should be kind of a clumpy consistency, being that I've added marshmallows and apples. It'll be a little thicker than expected, so I may have to add a little bit more oil or something later. But that's the fun of baking. You can follow the recipe, but you can tweak it to a degree that makes sense. So hopefully this tastes good, and by the end of the shot, I will give you a marvelous masterpiece. I say marvelous masterpiece, but really I just want to eat it. All right, all the wet ingredients have been incorporated. They've been mixed together. I'm gonna start throwing in the spices, and then we're gonna mix in the flour. Good thing this isn't a weapon because anyway. 2/3 cinnamon. Bam! I'm gonna funnel some emerald today. Nutmeg. Bam! Let's do a little ginger. Bam! We're gonna throw in, I'm gonna add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of allspice. Bam! And then a couple cloves. Bam! I don't know how he does it. I'm already exhausted. We're gonna add salt. It's about a teaspoon and a half of salt, or not a teaspoon and a half, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Otherwise we'd be a little bit thirsty by the end of this bread. Now the baking soda and the baking powder. Bam! And we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. All right, I'm no emerald, but I do know that one of the best tips I can give you if you're baking in a pie pan, clearly I know what I'm talking about. When you're baking in a loaf pan rather, spray it down with your spray or use lard, whatnot. Just get it greased up and then sprinkle flour all along the edges, give it a good shake, hit all the sides. That's gonna prevent the bread from sticking to the pan. I learned that the very first day that I worked here. I made a beautiful loaf and then the whole thing just stuck to the sides of the pan, and trying to get it out was a disaster. So that's the one tip I can definitely assure you of, is spray it down and then sprinkle it with flour. All right, the batter's all done. My pan is greased and sprinkled with flour. The batter looks wonderful. It's a nice deep orange color, and then you have the hints of white from the marshmallows, and then you see the peekaboos of the raisins. The apple's in there, you just can't really see it, but it's gonna be one heck of a beautiful loaf. So let's hope that it works out right. I'm just using one 5 by 9 inch pan. However, I think I might use another little one, just a little ramekin type one, because I might have extra.
Side note, how cute are these? Adorable.
All right, everything's mixed together. They're in the pans. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the oven for about an hour. I'm gonna keep checking it just because I'm not sure how the marshmallows and the apple is gonna affect the bread. It's gonna be delicious, but I'm gonna have probably enough time to clean up my mess here and then do the dishes. I might have some guests walk in, so let's see how it goes. Dishes are done. I just want to show you the bread's done as well. This is why you grease and sprinkle with flour. Just comes right out. While the bread cools off a little bit, I want to handle some business. First off, thank you everyone for liking and sharing our videos. I still have no idea. Oh, 20% battery. No idea what I'm doing with these videos. It just seemed like a fun idea, and it will help spread the word about the Mount Vernon Inn in a kind of unique, creative way, which I appreciate my boss so much. It was actually her idea to start doing videos. However, she just wanted to film me, and to have somebody like film me, I obviously can't film myself. So she's given me creative license, and I appreciate it so much. We're having a lot of fun with this. So thank you for liking and sharing the videos. I also want to make a note that we're running a New Year's Eve special. So for $95, you can book a room here at the inn, It has complimentary glass of wine or a beer in the evenings. Anytime before 10 p.m. we'll have coffee, tea, snacks, cookies, everything you need. $95 gets you a room. That includes free Wi-Fi, free cable, free parking, and cooked order breakfast in the morning. And that's where you get to try one of our pastries. So I just want to throw that plug in there because it is an awesome deal. $95 gets you all this. So if you're interested, give us a call at 740-392-9881, or you can go on our website, the Mount Vernon Inn blog.com, and book through there as well. Also be sure to like and share our Facebook page. That'll give you updates on events we're hosting. We just had a Christmas and crafts not too long ago. We hope to do some tea parties and maybe some wine and painting nights. So basically we're just gonna have a lot of events coming up within the next year, if not a couple months. So just be checking on the Facebook page for updates and whatnot, and then hopefully you can come check us out. Now back to the bread.